Baruch, good morning.
Good morning.
When we open the Ark, whether it be during the week or on the holidays or even on Shabbat, is a very special time. It is, as the Zohar refers to it, as an Et Ratzon, a moment of very special time for prayer, for hope, for salvation, for all great things from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And we have a minhag, we have a tradition to recite the Berich Shemeh prayer. Now the Berich Shemeh prayer is written, and we say it, in Aramaic. There are a couple different prayers that we pray in Aramaic. For example, Kaddish. And the reason why they are said in Aramaic is because they are such high level that Aramaic is the only language, our sages teach us, that the angels do not understand. And we recite certain prayers in Aramaic in order that the prayer goes directly, pierces through the skies and heavens, and goes directly to God with no need of an intermediate or a messenger, such as the angels, to deliver the prayer to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And Berich Shemeh is one of those prayers. Berich Shemeh is recited when we open the Ark, on Shabbat, on Rosh Chodesh, on Chagim, on the holidays. Our Sephardic tradition is not to recite it when we open the Ark on Mondays and Thursdays, but the rest of the time we do recite it. Now the prayer of Berich Shemeh is literally, it's a generic prayer. It's a prayer asking for HaKadosh Baruch Hu to show mercy and compassion to us, for us to understand how great He is, for Him to put in our hearts and our children's hearts the love of Torah, and for us subduing ourselves and becoming closer to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So why is it said specifically at this moment? So the Zohar teaches us that at the moment that the Ark is opened, it is, as we said, the strongest part of the Tefillah. Even on Shabbat, the whole Shabbat morning service, the strongest moment of the whole prayer is when the Ark is being opened in the morning. And the strongest time of the whole Shabbat is actually the opening of the Ark of Minha. So the time of opening of the Ark is the strongest part of our prayer. It's the time when we have our own personal supplications and our requests from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, whether it be for health, for happiness, for parnasah, for shidduchim, for any specific request we have from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that is the time to say it. But ba'avonotenu harabim, it is the time where it gets very noisy in the Bet Knesset. It's a time where the Yetzer Hara is fighting very strong. He'll let you pray Shema with no problem. He'll let you even do your Amidah with silence. If you're lucky enough, he might even let you listen to one or two aliyot before you start talking. But the opening of the Ark, he will not let you go without talking. So us, since we were here this morning, since we're listening, we're tuning in, and we know that this is the most important part of the prayer, it is up to us to try to put extra effort and exert ourselves and overcome when someone comes over to you to talk to you and say like this or say later. It is a very, very important part of the prayer. It would be so sad to let it go right beneath us and missing up on this opportunity. B'ezrat Hashem, HaKadosh Baruch Hu will answer all of our tefillah, specifically that part of the prayer. Chabod. Yeah.